What's going on, guys? My name is Garrett here on the Jobless Gamers, and we're back with episode 5 of the Squadcast. And I'm joined by, this time, Mr. Boss for the win
Hello.
and the Saints fan.
What's up?
Now, we don't have Spears with us or Kronos because they had stuff to do. And let's jump into today's topics. The first one being heists. Where are they? I guess, which one of you guys want to take this off first?
Rawson, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start. What was the rumor going around that Heists were supposed to come out by
there's
the end of the first quarter?
Yeah, there's a rumor that heists were supposed to come out at the end of the first quarter, and there's still 1 week left. So, I mean, it's still a possibility that, heists may come out next week, or maybe even April 1st, but that would be
That would be
first
horrible.
Quarter.
That would
Yeah.
be awful too.
Dude,
because
what if
that's-
they
what is that,
released
April
Heist
Fool's
on?
Day?
What if they, dude, that'd be so great if they actually. Rockstar could do that too. Like, they've done so much crazy stuff. Like, they're gonna release Heist on April 1st, watch.
And it's gonna be
And
really
then-
bad. They're gonna be like, April Fools.
Dude, I'm just thinking that'd be like the greatest thing ever.
Rockstar's the biggest
Oh
bunch
my
of
God.
trolls ever. Like they literally do things on their watch. They don't tell anything about. They don't go to any of these events. And it literally wouldn't surprise me if like next Tuesday we get a newswire and it's like heists are coming out on April 1st. And then on April 1st they release a newswire that says April
Oh
Fools,
wait,
just
no,
kidding.
like I'm saying, like, what if they like the release news wire, like Heists are coming out on April 1st, and everyone's like, oh, dude, that's just the April Fool's joke, but it actually like happens.
No one
that'd be-
believes them.
That'd be ridiculous.
That'd be-
But I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's gonna be coming out next week?
No.
I don't know. I mean, like you said, there's a possibility. I think if it was to come out next week, we'd have already gotten some answers or some stuff from Rockstar. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it kind of sucks that it seems like they haven't given us any information and we're just always speculating on stuff. But, I mean, hey, we want to see Heist just as bad as everybody else.
There have been some weird things going on. Like, the NPC that can spawn in your computer room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, does that have to do with
I don't
heists
think
or
it does because that happened to me like a month before. It's probably just some sort of glitch that whatever they patched in the what was it, the 1.11 update might have like messed with that. I doubt that had anything to do. Like I doubt you have a freaking manager for Heist. I mean,
I
Yeah.
thought that was like the hacker. Like, do you know that the last heist of
well,
the
being
game
a
where
good
you
hacker,
control the traffic
'cause
lights?
they
Yeah.
on like not keep.
That'd be really cool,
They
actually.
got an invisible keyboard. If they, I mean, maybe they could be a hacker. They have an invisible. I mean, you never know. But I don't think that had anything to do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what?
I think anything's possible at this point. Rockstar's very
Could
sneaky with what they do. So maybe it might even come out next week. We just don't know yet. And then there'll be an event weekend. But we don't know. We'll see what
event
happens.
weekend because they usually have one like every like it seems like every couple of weeks. Maybe they'll have one of those. But at this point, I mean, if they were from a business standpoint, we thought they were going to release it in March because of Titanfall. That's
Yeah.
a big game, but Titanfall, I don't think it's doing too well. But I mean, what's like the next if they were gonna go that whole route of releasing it with another big game, so
Watch
people
Dogs.
play on GTA? Yeah, maybe.
There's no way they're gonna wait till Watch Dogs. That's so far.
Watch Dogs is
it-
what, May 27th?
Yeah, that's
Alright,
far as
so
hell.
here's
There's no
another
way.
question.
There's
So
no way.
Would you rather have Heists come out like next week, but only have like one or two, or wait till May and have like 5 to 10 really good, really like detailed heists?
Next week.
Really?
I don't
Yes,
know. I'm
just-
kind of in the other boat.
Well,
Because,
just
like-
because I've been waiting so long,
Yeah.
and if there was 3 heists, then there's of course 4 roles. I think there is 4 roles or 5 roles.
Yeah,
I
something
think
like
4.
I
Like
think
it's different.
you're waiting for like an over glorified mission though. That's what I think
Yeah.
because do you guys remember it was maybe like a month ago when like the leaked bank heist things were coming out
Yeah,
and
that
it was at that
uh-huh.
one bank in Vinewood?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. If they were to rush it, that's kind of what it would be.
that. See,
So
Entrance spelled wrong.
yeah,
Could
all
be.
that.
but see,
I
I
don't know,
think
man.
that's what because obviously, and we've said this last week. Rockstar's sort of listening to the community, and they see what we're talking about. And if we're always talking about Heist, and especially after that like leak thing, and everybody's like, "Oh, if this is what Heist is out are gonna be, then that's stupid. We're gonna hate them." So maybe they're like, "All right, well, listen, why don't we wait a couple more months, whatever, get these things like perfect, so people don't complain about them and they actually love them." And
There's always gonna be people that complain.
yeah,
Always.
obviously, but I mean, if they're really, really good, if they're like Payday 2 level of heists, then even if they came out like a year from now, I think people would really like them. I mean, at this point, we've waited long enough. Like, what's waiting a
Yeah.
couple months? I mean, people almost kind of like, all right, Heist, yeah,
Yeah, it's
that'll be
never
cool
coming.
when it's coming out, but I'm just gonna play the game and enjoy it like it is now. It's gonna
So
be like
let's
an
jump in.
extra thing.
Let's jump into the next topic. But really quickly, guys, a lot of you guys have been a little confused what Squadcast is. It's a podcast we do weekly. So if you guys are new to the channels, to any of our channels, make sure you guys check out the descriptions and go subscribe to each and every single one of us for daily GTA 5 content. But the next topic that we have for you guys is somewhat of a, I don't know, the whole PC next generation GTA 5 coming.
Before we get into
Is it
that,
not
let's
coming?
talk about the 1.12, our our wish list for 1.
Okay, so let's talk about the 1.12, which is
So
what
not
is it, Tuesday or whatever that is, I guess. Whenever 1.12 comes, we're gonna have a wish list of what we would want. So what do you want, Austin? What do you want to see?
well, not including Heists, because obviously we've already talked about that stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, and I think Ross made a video on this. It's rumored to be getting rid of every single money glitch. So I don't really know how that's gonna work out because it seems like they always say they're getting rid of the money glitches, but then there's a new one. I would definitely like to see that though because people still do them. Obviously, all the other glitches as well. They need to be patched.
I don't know, man. All the money glitches are gonna be removed. I don't see that
That
being
was just a rumor.
possible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that
I'm
was just a
saying.
rumor going around.
Yeah, money glitches I feel like are always gonna come with every patch. They're gonna add something, and that something's gonna have a new glitch that they can use for it. So like heists, there's probably gonna be some dupe, some exploit that you can like do with the Xbox Game Store and like make the money appear twice. Some crazy stuff
Yeah, to
is probably
unplug
gonna
your
happen.
router while like
Yeah,
standing on one leg, doing like a handstand or something. That
but
people.
so what do you want to see, Austin? Just
Um,
removal of money glitches?
well, that's just the basic. Obviously, all that stuff, all the other glitches as well. But and I made a video on this. We need, and I think this is really possible. At least having to or being able to buy a garage with an apartment, like or if not that way, have it so where there's multiple floors in our garages in our apartments, so like we can have more cars, because and I think a lot of people can agree with all the DLCs coming out, they always add more cars, but then you got to get rid of old cars if you want them, and nobody really wants to do that, especially if you paid a lot of money for those cars. So I think that's one thing that a lot of people would like to see, and I want to see definitely.
I
I
think that's
think
actually coming. Like because I think it was patch 1.11.
And it changed
Like
the
yeah, yeah,
GPS
yeah.
thing.
It
Yeah,
changed
that's why I say that.
yeah, because it used to be like last location and then apartment and then like you know how you can like set where your spawn is in Grand
yeah.
Theft
Yeah,
Auto
yeah.
Online? It changed from like apartment to like
To the
home.
actual, well, no, it changed from
Yeah.
apartment to the actual apartment. Like it said, like one
Oh, like
one
the
one.
address.
Yeah, the address. So
Oh, okay,
that
yeah,
would make
yeah, yeah.
more sense because then you could know if it was like that address or your garage's address, and that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I think that in the next few months, time wise, this year sometime, we're gonna see two apartment packs. I think that's coming into GTA
Or
5.
like housing packs.
Well, they
Yeah,
Because
so
like
definitely
the
need to add
so there's gonna
more
be I think there's gonna be
houses.
yachts. I think there's gonna be safe houses, things like
They
that
need to put
coming
more
to GTA
houses,
Online.
or not a house, but apartments up in like Sandy Shores and like up north, because there's not. I don't think there's any actually.
I think you'll be able to buy trailer like Trevor type of trailers as well.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
think so too.
One thing
It
I
would
would like
make
to
sense.
see is and I don't know if they could do it, but instead of having the whole Pegasus thing, like why can't we have garages for our airplanes or for our boats and stuff, you know?
Yeah, like in the campaign, like helipads
Yeah,
and
so
like
we can like
docking centers.
customize our airplanes and stuff. That would be cool. Customize our boats as well. And I don't know, I think that'd be neat.
I agree because the whole Pegasus delivery thing is so
Yeah, because you
inconvenient.
always
Like
call
if you call in a
Pegasus, they don't ever
helicopter,
Oh
deliver
my
it.
god, I hate it.
You have to
I
try like
like
8 times.
I swear, like 8 out of 10 times I'll call Pegasus to get my tank. I'll go there. It's either the tank's not there, or when I get there, some guy's already
Yeah.
jacking. Like,
yeah,
what the hell, man? Get off my tank. So I hate that. But for patch 1.112 for me, or patch 1.12,
yeah.
I would like to see apartments, new DLC for apartments. I would like to see garages. Stock market would be nice. And assassination missions in the single player. Just adding
Well, I
content single
think they
player is
did
awesome.
say this or the next sort of DLC that's going to be coming is going to be for single player.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
think it's
really
like two
cool.
away, two
Yeah.
two deals,
One
two
thing
patches
about the
away.
stock market though, and I kind of read this in an article a while back. I don't think the stock market's ever going to come to GTA Online if you think about it, especially with the whole modded money or even glitched money. Like one person can just take all their modded money, put it in the stock market, and then it ruins it for everybody else. And then you know
I
how many
mean,
money glitches there would be that way? So it like in a perfect world, it would be awesome to have a stock market. But unfortunately, GTA is not perfect, so I don't think they could ever do that.
I think they also wouldn't add it is because us content creators have so much say, and we can influence any market. Like today, we can be like,
True.
um, everyone invest into Fleeka, or actually, no, Fleeka's a single player. Everyone
Invest
invest
in Los Santos Customs, and
in
like
Los Santos
everyone
Customs.
goes there
Yeah,
like garage and starts buying and buying and buying,
Yeah.
and that's gonna like it's like inside trading.
yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like
We
illegal
would have
stuff.
too much power, I think, because like imagine just the squad members like made a video and just promoted a single stock. That would do so well because I mean like we have a very large audience that follows us and everybody would make money. So
Yeah.
and then we'll make another video the next day. All right, everyone sell. So it would do very, very well. But overall, like I think we all agree on what we want to see in patch 1.11 or
Man, you know
1.2.
what? They really need to add this.
What?
Freaking when I go in an invite only lobby, I want
Hmm.
the option to turn cops off, man. Come on,
Yes.
Rockstar.
Well, the reason why
Get
they
it
have
together.
that is because you could just be going to stores and
Yeah,
just robbing
pick
stores.
turn off stores, man. I don't care. I just want to go into online, not a public lobby. Obviously, leave cops there. Just when I'm in invite only, just let me go like hit a button, cops off. So I don't need to worry about killing people or whatever.
So you
I
want a
just want to
button that turns
chill.
cops off and the ability to make money off?
Okay, well, only in invite only sessions because, and I'll
Yeah,
give you an
yeah.
example. Last night, me and my friend Quantum, who was on the podcast, last Squadcast, we were trying to record like a little skit, and we had like what 14 or no, I think it's 16 people total in the game. Well, one person had cops on him, and the cops followed him to where we were. But then like other people got cops on. It just got really annoying because then we had to move, wait for the cops to go, and it would just make life so much easier if we could turn cops off. I mean, that should be like a really easy implement.
Like you
Or
said earlier, Austin, in a perfect world, that would make sense.
it is, dude. But I'm just saying,
But in GTA 5, I don't think Rockstar ever
just
do
listen.
that.
All I need to do is close all this. Like if I hit cops off, close all the stores, close I don't know, whatever freaking other way. I mean, I don't get it, man, because you could do it back in GTA 4. So I just want cops
I,
off and invite
I
only.
feel like the GTA 4 and GTA 5 that we see today is a lot different.
I think
A
we
lot of
kind of
things were
dude,
removed,
it
a
would
lot
be
of things were
awesome if
added.
they had like more options though in invite only modes, like because it's invite only, so obviously that's only people that you want in there. It's not like it's influencing other people's gameplay. You know, it's only people that want to be in there or you invited. And if they had cops off, cheat modes on or whatever, you can get cheats and stuff. If they had like a bunch of different options, then that would just make invite only sessions a lot more cooler. I don't know, just an idea.
Yeah, I agree. I like that. I like that concept. I like the fact that that idea even exists where you could do that. But I don't know if Rockstar would ever do that. I really don't think they would do that. But we'll see. Only time can tell, guys. So, Ross, you want to add anything on that before we move on?
I like the idea. Like I said, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 4 had it. I'm kind of disappointed with like Austin, you guys mentioned the lack of like lobby options. Because in Grand Theft Auto 4, there wasn't like this complex multiplayer system, but there were a lot of like pre-game lobby, if you could see my quotes, like
Yeah.
options that you could do. So I'm hoping that like a lot of those things come back. I'm sure they will. That seems like such an easy thing to do, turning off cops. So hopefully we do see that in the future.
What about plastic surgery too? That's another thing that a lot of people
Yes,
want.
because the characters are so ugly in this game. They
Dude,
all look like
I think
they're
that the
just
whole character creation is stupid. The whole hereditary thing, like you got to do
yeah.
your mom's dad. I thought it was
I
like
mean,
that's so
the
dumb.
whole because I was messing with it when I made my second character. Like it's complicated when you first look at it, but it's actually pretty simple if you
Yeah,
spend a
but
couple
it's
minutes.
stupid.
But
It
yeah,
takes.
no, I don't disagree or whatever. But if they just made like an option, go to the hospital, like yo doc, what's up, dude? I need a facial.
I need some tits.
Yeah, I just
could
need
you imagine,
like
man,
fifty
if you could
thousand
get like
dollars to like change my looks.
Those are expensive tits.
Hey,
yes,
Holy.
Could you imagine if you got like, oh my God, there'd be so many girl characters,
Dude,
just like these
it would fit
outrageous
with
body
Los Angeles.
features.
Well, okay, maybe
That's
not body
very,
features,
very
but
true.
like
Los
just make
Angeles.
your
I thought
face
you were
like
gonna say
that.
guys. There's gonna be so many guys with tits.
Yeah, probably would be,
Wow.
dude. But
Yeah, I bet
We're crossing in.
I bet a lot of our viewers would get tits. How many of you guys? Let us know in the chat right now or in the comments. How many of you guys would get a boob job if you could in Los Santos? Like,
GTA would lose its M rating. It would get like adults only.
like if you were a guy character and you could get like D's on your character, oh my god,
that'd
it'd be
be
such a weird.
that'd be so. Well, you
This is
can
such a
kind of.
weird squadcast.
I've seen some like pictures of people have like I guess like their character glitched out.
All right,
Some
what are you
things.
watching,
Just-
Austin? Austin's like, yeah, I've seen some pictures of dudes
Are,
with tits.
are you sure Austin's watching Grand Theft Auto videos? He
Yeah,
might
I
have
don't know.
stumbled on another website.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing over there, Austin.
I don't know, man. I said
All right.
GTA.
Okay,
Uh,
so what's next?
Let
What's
us
on the
hold
next
on before though. Let us know in the comment section what like a
tits?
realistic, a realistic
We all know
version
that's gonna be the
of
comment.
1.12. What would you guys want?
Yeah, what do you guys want in 1.12? Let us know right now. Go. All right. With that, uh, next segment is going to be next gen and PC. Is that correct?
Next gen and
Yes.
PC.
All right. So there's been a lot of articles. I know most of you guys on Austin's channel, I think Ross channel as well. You guys release videos about it, right?
Yes.
About these articles.
Yeah, a little bit of speculation on like when we're supposed to be seeing things, and the biggest argument, or like the one that makes the most sense, is that at E3, Rockstar will show off either next generation or PC footage. It's likely that they coincide with each other. That would make the most sense. The only issue with that though is Rockstar never goes to events. They've never been to E3. They've never been
Is
to an event
Rockstar
like
going? I
that.
know
But
Take
see,
Two is
No, they are
going.
not. Take-Two is going, which is why I think it's possible because that's the publisher,
ah,
but Rockstar will not be there.
well, weren't they? I thought, because I was reading an article, they said Rockstar. It was some like PS4 event, like a couple weeks ago. They said Rockstar was there and they were gonna announce something big, but then they kind of held off on it. I don't know.
Yeah, and the rumor going along was they said they're holding off
The
till
E3,
E3.
yeah.
So that's why, and E3, for those of you who don't know, is the Electronic Entertainment Expo. I think that's right. It's the world's largest like video game convention. It's huge.
Yep.
People from all over the world go there.
And we're probably gonna be
And a lot
going
of these
there. So if
companies,
anything does happen, we'll let you guys.
yes, yeah, we will be the first on the scene. We might have the first footage of Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PC. Who
Possibly.
knows? But yeah, like every company goes there, every publisher goes there. It's where a lot of the media members get to check out a lot of cool things that the public doesn't have eyes to. So this would be the perfect event for Rockstar to do something like this. But then again, there's always that doubt in my mind. It's like, come on now, it's Rockstar. They're not leaving their cubicle in the United Kingdom to come all the way to
What if it's just
Los
for Red Dead
Angeles.
Redemption 2?
Dude, even if it was that, I'd be excited. Like,
That would be
dude,
huge.
that'd
Red
be
Dead Redemption
amazing.
was a
Whether it's
great
Heists
game.
I
or,
know
mean,
I
next
know that
gen
there
or-
was a lot of I know that there's a lot of rumors going on Red Dead Redemption 2, so it might even be that. But I don't know. I really want GTA. What would you guys rather have GTA 5 on next gen or on PC?
Well, PC's already next gen if you think about it. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
like, what would you rather have it on a PC or PlayStation 4 or Xbox 3
If I could
One?
only have one, it would maybe PC, just because like the mods
Yeah.
and all the things that a console doesn't offer. But don't get me wrong, I would be very excited to see like what it would look like on a next generation
But
console.
the thing that bothers me is that I don't want, like, if it does, let's say it goes to Xbox One and PS4, I wouldn't want it to just be a port, like
yeah,
the
but then
same
it's
exact
not
thing.
gonna. Then you're probably gonna have to wait a little bit longer. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, if
Well, it'll be the little things, like when you're switching characters in single player, how
Yeah,
it like
the
takes you up
loading,
the
the
sky.
loading,
well,
That
yeah.
thing would literally
loading.
be instantaneous.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. Well, if they just did a port, what they could do? All right, obviously loading that would take our long or what shorter time. I
Like
don't
you
know.
guys,
Shorter,
yeah,
yeah.
you guys know how long it takes to go into GTA Online.
Graphics,
It's outrageous.
all the what is it? All like the texture pop-ins that always happens. That would
Yep.
probably never happen. They could have animals definitely in online. They
Yep.
could probably even
I
have
think
more
that's why
people
they
in
don't have
online.
animals.
Yeah, that is why because there's no room. I mean, GTA Online, like that's pushing the Xbox 360 and PS3 to its limits. You know, enough as it is. So
Well,
adding
that's why
more
when
animals
you
and
have
stuff.
everybody in one area, like when you have like all 16
Yeah,
players together and you guys
cars
drive
like
around, there's no
despawn and stuff.
cars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously to have that, probably have more people. Um, I mean, I don't know they if they could add like more, like I don't know. I would say houses or something, but I don't think that's really I don't know if that would make a difference for
There
next
wouldn't be
gen.
any like game-breaking features. Like you wouldn't see like these outrageous new things, but it'd be the little things that are like much better. Like Austin mentioned, like you'll see parts of the game where cars don't spawn. Like that wouldn't be an issue. And a lot of the times you see like the same car spawning over and over again. That's another memory issue, and that wouldn't happen on a new generation console or PC. So I do think that's cool.
And then like another thing, and I know if you are subscribed to me, you would have saw it if you clicked on the video, but there was a trailer or a video because there was this conference like in the UK, and a lot of companies have been showing off next generation, what is it called? Next generation engines, and like that, GTA 5 probably it's not going to have a new engine for it, but GTA 6, Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe those down the line will. But having these engines, like just seeing what the next gen is truly capable of, is pretty awesome. Some of the games that are already out, like Titanfall, what is it, Battlefield, Call of Duty, those are still on old gen, if you can call it that, engines. So the graphics and some of the stuff people can do, the developers can do, they aren't as um, good as like these next gen stuff. And I mean, I'll leave a link in my video at least to the trailer where you can see what's possible. But I mean,
You talking about the
the
snowdrop or what you call it?
snowdrop, yeah, dude. Like
Yeah.
just watching that, and because you would think it's on PC, but it's not. Somebody said it had like little Xbox controls in one of the things. So I mean, it's pretty cool. And I mean, that like I said, that's probably down the line. But GTA 5, like we just said, it's the little things that you're probably gonna notice.
Yeah, it's as far as like Grand Theft Auto engines go, and I don't know how accurate this will be because there obviously we've gotten like so much better technology, but Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas all ran on the same engine. GTA 4 had its own engine, and Grand Theft Auto 5 got a new engine. So like I don't know if they plan on like continuing the GTA 5 engine or if they in the next like 4 years down the line when we see the next installment, it'll be a different engine. But next gen's definitely gonna help, especially with like the Snowdrop engine, the game that the Division runs off of is like absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a
It's like one of the most
beautiful. Yeah,
realistic looking games like I've ever seen.
so nice.
What if instead of like we're always saying GTA 6, what if it's not GTA 6? What if they just release a GTA Online like
Online.
yeah, they would like a separate game, but it's like GTA Online, but instead of having like
Like
just
GTA Online with its own story and stuff.
yeah or something like that, like
Like a South Park, the GTA Online.
well I don't it was South Park that wasn't multiplayer was it?
No, but I mean, just say like a South,
No, like maybe
like
like a
art, like
I would say like an MMO, but like Destiny. That's a game that it's not an MMO, but it's multiplayer pretty much only, and that has a story and stuff. What if that's what I
like
think they're gonna
or
be
like a
going.
Borderlands type of thing.
Sort of, but like they could have Los Santos and all the like we always say, yeah, I
Yeah,
want all
connect all
these
the
other
cities.
DLCs and yeah, with all the cities, and they could have like Los Santos, what is it, Los
That
Venturas?
would take a
That
lot of
looks,
work for three guys, man,
I know, well, they've
Yeah,
or
upgraded
four
to four
guys. What is
now.
it?
yeah, three or four
Ross's
Learn,
joke.
guys.
guys. There's more people in Rockstar now, not just three. But yeah, I mean,
One of them got fired, man.
yeah. That'd be interesting if they just released an online. What would you think in the comment section if they just released an online with the story mode sort of integrated in it? But would you rather that or do you like the casual or the traditional GTA single player? I don't know.
Overall, though, how happy at its current state right now, since what are we like 6 months down the line or
I
so,
think
or
we actually just
five
you
months?
just hit like the 6 month anniversary.
Yeah, how happy are you with the GTA 5 and GTA Online's current situation status? Are you happy?
I mean it's fun. I mean I think the whole like missions and jobs might need like a fix because some of them, I mean, races are cool every now and then, but like a lot of them, just a lot of people don't play because they're not really that fun, and especially the whole like they don't give you any money. That
Yeah,
kind of sucks. But free roam, I mean, it's cool until you have people shooting you in your garage, you know. But
yeah. I just feel like in free roam you can only do so much after 6 months.
well, it
But
it
but then
changes
again, but
about
then again, it
application.
changes with who you play
You
with.
know? Yeah, exactly. It just depends. Like you can do GTA like free roam. It's just an endless option of stuff. If your imagination can think of something, you could probably do it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I mean, like this week alone, I've released like just the gate glitches alone. I think are so much fun because you can just experience a new thing
said
with
the
friends.
gate
Even though,
glitches?
huh?
You said the gay glitches.
Yeah,
What do you mean that?
like
Like
using them to
the
make funny
flying
moments and
glitch.
like
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah. Those glitches
like
are
that.
cool.
Yeah, that just makes it more
The game
fun to
breaking
do.
ones are kind of annoying, especially when you
Yeah.
playing online. You got people shooting you in garages and
I still don't understand how people do that. Like, I don't
oh,
get
dude,
You can
that
thank certain
concept.
YouTubers for that.
yeah,
I don't understand why that even became a thing. Like, why would you even go? Like, you have a whole freaking world. Why would you just camp in someone's garage and wait for them?
yeah. What
Have
I
you ever
wasn't
played a
too.
first-person shooter? You'd be so surprised what people do just for one kill.
Yep.
It's so
Let's
dumb.
see.
So
Pro tip to all you guys out there that have that happen to you. Go into
passive.
passive mode, dude.
Got it. I said it first. You heard it here. Java's Gamer
I
said it
already made a
first.
video on it, so.
Dang it.
But no.
Oh, nah.
Passive mode. Them guys get confused when they shoot rockets and you don't die. But overall, I mean, yeah, it's cool. I mean, hey, I play. It's pretty much the only game I play right now. I mean, there's not many other games that are funner. That's. I mean, I know that's not a word, but so.
Yeah, this is definitely the only game I play right now. Besides Minecraft. But
I-
overall, um, Ross, you happy with the overall state of the game?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm having fun. Like I said, I wish there were some certain single player elements that I think would have increased the like longevity of having a lot of fun. But I mean, it's not bad. I don't have that many complaints. So
All right, all right. Well, you guys want to jump into Would You Rathers now?
yes,
Do it.
All right. Well, you want to do the one that I pasted earlier?
yes, let's do that
All
one.
right. So someone, I guess viewer submitted. I forgot to grab your name. I'm very sorry, but next time I will. If you guys want to submit your Would You Rather, do hashtag WYR in the comments.
Or
And
even
this one
just
is
tweet them
Would
at
you,
us.
or you could tweet, but I'll forget. Would you rather live in the world of GTA 5 for a week as a pedestrian, or live as a criminal but go to jail after 10 years of freedom? Hmm.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
So a week
So
as a
like,
pedestrian.
So you would be a pedestrian in GTA 5 for a week, or after 10 years of being in GTA Online, you would go to criminal. I
Where
mean,
would I
you go to
live
jail.
at? I mean, see, because I mean, if I lived up in north, hey, not too many people go up there, so I think I'd be fine. But if I was in the city, ooh, I don't know if I could.
if I knew like I was placed in that like for a week, I would literally be like the purge. I would lock myself in my house.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Never
I'm
leave.
gonna I'm gonna try to prevent all awful things from happening. Because for all I know, like I said, a sticky bomb could land on my car,
You can,
or I could be walking down the street and someone could run me over in a Bugatti. So if I were to do the GTA 5 thing, I would try to eliminate all dangers as much as I could.
but see, would you
And
know if you were a pedestrian? Would you know
see,
that that was
that's the
going
thing.
on?
If I
I mean,
didn't
Because
know,
they
I'm
don't know
sure the
where.
Weasel News covers hundreds of deaths every day.
yeah,
It's
that's the
true.
most popular news station in the
Yeah,
world
they're
for
the only one. They
shootings.
must cover like, oh my God, 55 people got their cars jacked today alone. 200 have died. It's a
Speaking of that,
massacre out there.
have you seen that what is it? I think it was like that Denver news station. That guy goes on like a real
Oh,
life Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
He's
dude, that
like
was
he's
crazy.
literally
I saw that.
parking in front of cars.
Yeah,
He's
And
pulling people
stealing,
out of
yeah.
their vehicles.
dude, that was
Like
ridiculous,
I
man.
saw that on World Star. World
So,
Star
dude, that was.
sponsor.
But I don't know.
Oh,
Would you? I mean,
speaking of sponsors, I'm just kidding.
living as a
Would you rather what?
criminal for 10. No, are you in jail for the rest of your life?
I
Because
don't know.
I
He
mean,
didn't really go into
if
detail.
you were in jail for the rest of your life, I think I'd take my chances as a pedestrian.
Same here.
But I don't
Because I mean, like
know.
you could live it up for 10 years as a criminal, robbing and shooting everyone you want. But I don't know. Can you do that for 10 years and not get bored? Like,
True.
I'm pretty sure you'd knock
It's
everything out of your system within a year, and then you've got 9 years to be this bad guy where you pretty much won't do anything, and then you go to jail for the rest of your life.
it's definitely a hard choice. But I
But
think I would rather. I think I would rather be a pedestrian.
My
But I would.
luck though, a freaking like AC 130 that somebody was driving, he'd jump out of it and like land on me when I'm like going to lock my door. I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
But
the risk factor of being a Grand Theft Auto 5 pedestrian is like
It's pretty
outrageously
high
high.
compared to a criminal, because criminals never get caught in GTA 5. But I guess we can wrap up this Squadcast. This has been Squadcast episode
Five.
5.
Five, yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Make sure you guys check out everyone's channels in the description. Whoever channel you're watching. If you're watching out Mr. Boss, check out myself and Austin. watching on Austin, check out mine and Ross, etc., etc. But thank you guys so very much. And if you guys want to just leave a comment on WYR or anything that we discussed in this podcast, make sure you guys do so in the comments right now. Drop this video a like, and we'll see you guys next week for a brand new podcast.
See ya.
Podcast. Later, guys.